Ну, привет. Так, перед тем, как мы начнем, хочу сразу сказать, что хоть я и проходила первый раз на чешском, с чешской озвучкой, здесь я ставлю английский, потому что, ну, на случай, если ты не будешь смотреть в телефон или на ноуте ты будешь смотреть, ты даже если пропустишь субтитры, на слух могла воспринимать речь. Ты вроде английский отлично знаешь. Размер субтитров все равно ставлю на всякий случай очень большой. Параметры графика у меня средние, и она все равно тормозит. И ты это заметишь. Параметры записи у меня тоже средние, и она тоже периодически тормозит. Это то, с чем нам придется смириться. Для всех тех, кто не Соня и случайно нажал на это видео, ну, советую найти что-то получше. От людей, которые умеют играть, умеют говорить, умеют, самое главное, монтировать, потому что я этого не буду делать, и зарабатывать на нормальное железо, чтобы у них нормально все записывалось. Всем остальным соболезную. Так, как я говорила, я хочу попробовать на хардкоре пройти. Но тут такое дело, что помимо вот этих вот характеристик, которые я очень хочу взять, меня может задушить либо бой, либо отсутствие ориентиров на карте, а я топографическая картинка, поэтому вполне возможно, что у меня в какой-то момент просто сгорит жопа, я брошу хардкор, но я предупрежу, и тогда перепройду до того места, где я остановлюсь на обычном режиме, и мы продолжим, так что не парься особо. Но попробовать я попробую. Так, Индра, отправляющийся в новые земли, свете Яна Птачика, уже не тот парень, каким был раньше. Жизнь полна приключений, полное приключений наложил на него свой отпечаток. Ты можешь регулировать сложность в различных областях, выбрать как минимум 3 отрицательных умения, которые будут действовать на протяжении всей игры. Я заранее посмотрела, что тут больше всего подходит, на мой взгляд. И я беру тяжелую поступь. Ты всегда отличался тяжелой поступью. Мама тебя успокаивала, мол, какая разница, у каждого свои причуды. А Фрицик с Матушем утверждали, что ты косолапый остолоп. Ну, допустим. Ты топаешь так, что твой базовый уровень шума равен 25, а обувь быстрее изнашивается и чаще требует ремонта. Это значит, что со скрытостью у нас будут проблемы, но так как я, скорее всего, вообще не пойду. Хотя нет, нам придется что-то делать со скрытостью периодически. Но я хочу рассказать тебе определенную историю. А это значит, что по определенным веткам и по определенным квестам мы точно не пойдем. И пылесосить всю карту тоже. И решения будут приниматься, исходя из отыгрыша. Так что нам особо не нужна скрытность. Пойдет. Тупица. Ты, как это повежливее сказать, остротой ума не отличаешься. Чтобы до тебя хоть что-то дошло, тебе надо повторять по меньшей мере дважды. Ты на 40% медленнее набираешь весь опыт. Ты на 40%... На 40. Да, отлично, подходит, беру. И голодная злоба, мне кажется, лучше всего подходит. Что тут? Голодный к уме, все хлеб на уме. Это про тебя. Когда тебя мучит голод, толку от тебя никакого. И с людьми ты разговаривать ты не желаешь. Ты просто хочешь есть. В дополнение к обычным эффектам, голод снижает твои показатели красноречия, обаяния и запугивания. Чем ты голоднее, тем больше. Кроме того, вся еда насыщает тебя на 50% меньше, а скорость пищеварения увеличивается на 25%. Да, все это беру. Больную спину не возьму, сомнамбулу. Я не хочу просыпаться в рандомных частях карты без быстрого перехода, потливый. Не хочу, чтобы от меня воняло, это от Фрицка должно вонять, как мы выяснили до этого. Плюс я уже взяла перк тупица, наша роль определена. Я выбирала между голодной злобой и разборчивым едоком. Но я думаю, это ему не подходит. Застенчивый, но тоже нет. Мерзкая рожа никогда. Отличная у него рожа. Грозный тип тоже нет. Он хорошо себя вел. Никаких злодеяний он не совершал. Все, погнали. В начале 15 века в королевстве Богемия разразилась война. Король Вацлав IV попал в плен к мятежным шляхтичам и своему брату, королю Сигизмунду Венгерскому. Лишившись правителя, страна погрузилась в хаос. За законного короля выступила лишь горстка преданных подданных. То, что в самом начале непонятно, кто все эти люди, что происходит, мне кажется, тут так и задумано, так что... Так что так и будет. Меч. Это не тот меч. Все мы знаем, что главное в этой игре. Такая настоящая цель жизни должна быть мужчиной. Да вот она.
You come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze. Get ready!
Если ты присмотришься к флагам, ты заметишь, что там есть герб. Это Прага. Это пражане. Конечно же, ты узнала их герб. Да, я постараюсь, спасибо. Погнали, погоду. Что меня немного будет отвлекать в английской озвучке, как ты могла заметить, это не совпадение имен и титулов. Но, опять же, это то, с чем придется смириться. Я буду называть то так, получается. Посмотрим. Багута — это тот священник из ужаса. Я на него акцентировала, когда скидывала скриншоты из первой игры. С тобой разберутся. Твою мать! Короче, в первом прохождении я вообще не пользовалась арбалетом, ну кроме вот таких сцен. Потому что я предпочитала лук. Во-первых, из сентиментальных соображений. Во-вторых, он быстрее заряжается, хоть и урон от него меньше. Есть еще очень мощный, но очень долгий, тяжелый арбалет, но с ним вообще невозможно, как по мне, сражаться. Но в этом прохождении я все-таки возьму арбалет. Мне кажется, не подходит он уже хуя. Твою мать, его уже посмотрели. Да, я иду. Пойдем разберемся с ними. Да, я готова. Знаешь, что я поняла? Я даже не понимаю, я попадаю между решетками или нет. Я думаю, это уже не важно. Я готовлюсь, я готова, я готова. Пошли, пошли. Это сухой чувак, он классный. Ты потом его знаешь, я его обожаю. Я много кого здесь обожаю, если ты могла меня послушать, но он среди них. Во-первых, у него шикарная прическа. Ты сейчас это не видишь, но просто знай это. Погнали, 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 погнали. Сбить лестницу, хорошо, да, я готова. Привет, Ян. Все, сбить, давай! Отлично. Господи, ну как будто даже неловко. Я про себя, а не про богу. Ну, он-то классный. Бедняга.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Ну, как ты видишь, положение у них не очень. Так обычно и бывает. Ты думаешь, что путешествие на 20 минут зашли, вышли, а в итоге оказываешься все в толе в осаде. Зато ты увидела трибушет. Несколько недель назад. Видишь, подтормаживает немного.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
Не понимаю, что за
What's
место,
that you
кстати.
keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again.
Вырос
Doesn't
фон
take much
Берга, видимо.
bravery.
Я думаю,
Christ, Henry,
понадобится.
don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me. My bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Ну зато у тебя их два. Он и правда красивый. Что удобно, ну, я надеюсь, мне это будет удобно, его видно на первой карте со всех точек, по-моему. Он прям хорошо на возвышенности стоит, за счет того, что я не
Looking
постоянно не
forward to
буду...
new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Да, отлично,
Of course I
погнали.
am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up
Yeah.
on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye,
Возможно.
it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up?
Никогда.
There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No. I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So
Ладно,
do I. How is
я тебя
that?
поддержу.
Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's
Очаровательно.
almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's
Всё равно так
moving,
себе
we want to
видно.
know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Ладно. Так вот, с учетом того, что я постоянно буду не понимать, где я нахожусь, а я никогда не понимаю, где я нахожусь, даже когда я вижу себя на карте, что очень удобно на хардкоре. А троски хотя бы видно повсюду, и можно где-то по нему ориентироваться, как по звездам. Как бы,
Да.
я не знаю.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Такие приятные
Besides,
ребята.
stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Неловко. Неловко. Давай попозоримся вместе с нашим паном. Я постараюсь этого не
We're
делать.
not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Так, ну смотри, здесь мы в зависимости от ответа немного получим определенные навыки, плюсы. И нам бы здесь в разговоре понадобилось красноречие. Но я выбрала перк тупицы, поэтому советник из Инриджиха так себе. Будет
I'm a
солдатом и
soldier and
телохранителем.
Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Так, смотри, здесь есть, тут красноречие, у него есть определенное значение, но в зависимости от нашего положения, от нашего внешнего вида, от того, как мы одеты, ну, помимо прочего, у нас разные показатели обаяния, а я не помню, как все это называется, сейчас скажу. Блин, нет, подожди, продолжить. Ну, не тормози ты. Ладно, потом посмотрю. Короче, здесь можно блеснуть положение, можно проявить обаяние, можно блеснуть... я не помню, как это называется. Потом, короче, посмотрим. Видишь, у нас больше шансов показать, что мы дохера благородные рыцари.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks of you,
Не опозорились,
your help
слава тебе,
might well
Господи.
come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts.
Да все
We'll be
нормально.
on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to?
Как
I suppose we'll
изменилось
just
его
have to manage
лицо.
somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
На самом деле классный
Hello.
чувак, он мне нравится.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got
Чудесно.
wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Ей! Все, можем пока осмотреться. Вид и правда красивый.
Call off that mutt of yours.
Heel! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for
Ты
you.
голоден.
Well, hoorah!
Чудесная собака. Лучший друг. Лучший
Come
мальчик.
here, boy.
Прелесть. Так, а есть ему нечего, да? Кстати, вон там нас ждет Ян. Подождет еще.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
Нужно
That's a
накормить
good
собаку.
one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Ну что, мне его не кормить, что ли? Ну, да будешь еще типа сам, это некрасиво. Давай я тебе что-нибудь предложу.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord Bombergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too. You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard,
Это да.
and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand.
Никуда
All
не
right, then,
пускает.
here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rose hip
Целого
sauce
кабана.
and cabbage.
Ладно. За колбасу, а ты умеешь торговаться. Так. Что ты тут застрял? Ну что?
Look what I have for you.
Приятного аппетита. Какой хороший мальчик. Так. Я хотела тебе объяснить, что как работает, только не помню, где все это смотреть. Да, вот, смотри, есть убеждение, принуждение, это манипулирование. Тут, видишь, есть более, скажем так, благородные варианты, есть менее. Впечатление, это то, какое мы впечатление производим на людей. Превосходство, то же самое, только с налетом придурочности, я так понимаю. Внушительность, вот что я применяла. Благородный внешний вид, силы рук. Высокая репутация поможет добиться успеха. Запугивание, запугиванием тоже периодически придется пользоваться, но с недругами. И, видишь, показатели разные. Кстати, характеристики. Потом в них разберемся, все равно чуть позже они будут немного другими. О чем еще поговорим?
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
Я знаю,
For
зачем мы
some
едем
big
в Троцкий.
political parley. Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying. Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out
Почти.
on Burgo. Bear in mind the
Допустим.
times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Ну, будем надеяться, что мы
We might
заключим
even
мир.
discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce at least, an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one
Ну
thing.
да,
But if
некрасиво
it comes
получится.
to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and Bombergo will parley, and
Да,
then
так и
we'll
будет.
ride back.
Послезавтра будем
You're a
дома.
bit sure of yourself, eh?
Well, this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Хотела подбодрить людей, в итоге они подбадривают Индрожиха.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt. but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Микулаш из Ротая. Ну давай поговорим. Микулаш? Допустим.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
Ну, будем поддерживать хорошее, оптимистичное настроение.
And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I
Нечего
can't imagine
грустить
what
на
could
ночь
happen for
глядя.
them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
Хорошо ли? Вот он стопудово хорошо заботится. Что за пассивно-агрессивный вопрос?
Come on,
Привет.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, 'cause you always lose.
Звучит логично.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Ладно. Кстати, откуда
Where did you
этот
get the
стол реально?
table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
Ну ладно, давай
I
играть.
see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in
Да без
Crosby?
проблем.
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Так, ну погнали. Хм. Ну, что-то не
If
прет.
I was you, I'd take it.
Да неужели? Ну, давай не будем рисковать, ладно. Пойдет. Ах ты шуля!
That'll do.
Я думала... Я не помнила. Я думала, в первый раз с тобой играет чувак хотя бы без этих костей драконов.
If I threw like
прекрасно.
that, I wouldn't play at all.
Ну, тебе тоже не идет. Не везет, как я смотрю.
What's this?
А, лох. Так, два... Одно говно идет. А. Нет, подожди. Помощь Е. Е это что? Вот. Надо тебе объяснить, как мы играем-то. Есть что за... Угу. Ход игры. Ну, ты поняла, что мы взбалтываем кости и выкидываем их. Нужно набирать очки. Есть определенные комбинации. Сейчас мы их посмотрим. Вот они. Отдельно единица это сотка, пятерка это 50. И прочие комбинации это почти как стрит. Тут тоже, здесь полный. И тройки, либо четверки, либо пятерки, либо все 6 одинаковых костей. Конечно, лучше всего выкидывать единицы. Еще есть несколько попыток. То есть можно взять одну из уже выброшенных, отложить ее и другие перебросить. И можно перебрасывать, пока есть что откладывать. Есть, скажем так, хотя бы что-то из комбинации. Либо ты продул раунд. Ну, короче, я думаю, ты быстро разберешься. Давай еще раз перекинем.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well,
ну, видишь, у меня ни единица, ни пятерка, никакая комбинация не вылетела, и поэтому все мои отложенные сгорели. Что отстойно, конечно. С другой стороны, я ничего тут не проигрываю. И набирать комбинацию можно только из того, что ты выкинул только что. То есть, видишь, у него есть 3 отложенные единицы, они вместе в комбинацию не складываются, они по отдельности считаются по сотке. Я смотрю, мы с тобой оба отлично играем в кости, да? О, вот оно. Вот, 1000. И еще пятерку возьму. 2 остальные я перебрасывать не буду, потому что там стопудово ничего не вылетит, и я 1000 потеряю. Я просто беру это. И заканчиваю свой ход.
My God, I'm done.
Вот, например, смотри, видишь, 3 пятерки. Это одна комбинация. И можно к ним добавить отдельно, не в комбинацию, а просто отдельно, вот, единицу. Ну и все, мы закончили, мы выиграли.
Mother of... Damn your eyes.
Да, спасибо.
You played well.
Спасибо.
What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Давай вернем кольцо чуваку. Он хотя мне просто так колбасу отдал, но...
Hey, Oaks. I won a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Would you give it back to me? After all, I gave you that sausage out of the
Да я
goodness of
пришла
my
отдавать
heart.
тебе колбасу, кольцо.
Don't cry,
Отдам.
Oaks. Here, you have it.
You're a good lad, Henry.
Да.
Thanks.
Хороший мальчик. Ой, у меня было задание.
Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose
Я
your brace.
в портках.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone.
Заберем
I know
кость.
you only too well. It's
Я
all
думаю,
one
мы ее
little game,
посеем, ни
one
хрена у нас
little
не
game.
останется.
And then you go and
Но
take my last groschen.
что, ее оставлять кому-нибудь? Ждешь, стоишь и ждешь.
Well then, Henry. Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Да вообще жесть. Ну, никакого высокомерия.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
Постарайся не
Well, we managed the
оскорблять его
situation all
родину.
right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of
О,
ourselves.
как мило.
Kiss my ass. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of
Ну,
swordplay?
сейчас мы и
You're
попробуем,
in the
как я
mood for that
сражаюсь
after
без
riding so long.
подсказок по бою.
Certainly. So then,
И мне
Эй.
кажется,
hey,
All right then.
сражаюсь я так себе.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Я обожаю, как они взаимодействуют друг с другом. Что я не обожаю, как на нем ботват смотрится по-дурацки. А другого меча у нас нет. Мы без меча приехали. Почему он... Зато смотри, как он богат сейчас. 1403 гроша. Восхитительно. И характеристики, кстати, неплохие. Сила 16. Помнишь, я жаловалась, что начинала... Сколько у меня было? Одна сила... две силы, одна ловкость. Потрясающе. А сейчас какой... Какой воин? И как он будет, правда, сражаться? Без моей звездочки. Ну, давай попробуем. Ладно, погнали.
So, should we start?
Ready?
Блять, на самом деле нет.
Let's start.
Да достань меч,
Draw
ёб
your
твою
sword.
мать.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Отлично. Я даже не попала по нему. Прекрасно. Давай отойдем от забора, что-то он плохо на меня действует.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work off the sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Вот почему, когда ты отходишь в забор, я по тебе не могу попасть. Давай разберемся вот с этим. Отлично.
Enough.
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself.
Я не
While
знаю,
you're
у меня
attacking,
стамина не показывает.
You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Я
Now
попытаюсь.
save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Блин. Ну давай я зажму просто. Да, давай атакуем.
That's the way. Good. Nice. Good. That's the way.
Ай!
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by
Ну,
means of a
вот в
perfect
этом-то и будет
block.
проблема.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it. Nice. What
Ладно.
about a riposte?
Ладно.
Reckon you can
Ладно.
manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice.
Тебе серьезно нравится, когда тебя бьют палкой?
Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard.
Ну, я вообще-то
That
тебе
wasn't
даже не
bad.
попала в третий
Be
раз.
sure to remember, If someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry.
Nice strike.
It was too slow. Nice.
See that?
Nice.
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 Got around that nicely, Henry.
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice
Ну
things
давай,
up.
давай
How
попробуем,
about
ладно.
100 groschen?
Да без проблем. Ладно.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Я попытаюсь. Ни хрена себе.
See that, fellas?
Ну давай, нападай.
All square again. Well done.
Фуф, так, ладно.
Go, fellas, go! Nice technique. Did you see that? Christ! That was some wallop.
Да ладно, подожди, я еще не разобралась. А чё? А это что? Что это было? У меня опять игра тормозит. Стой.
Jesus! How did he do that?
Да ёпта. Ну-ка, подойди сюда.
See that, fellas?
Ладно, ты устал немного, я поняла. Тяжелый бой на деревянных мечах. Как я буду с разбойниками сражаться, я не понимаю.
That was some wallop.
Да блин.
Now that's what I call swordplay.
Let sparks fly.
Фу. Тяжело.
Nice technique.
Я победила!
I
Ну
yield.
что?
Enough.
Ну чё ты, не обижайся. Ты сам предложил.
Sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to
Поклоняйся.
Trotsky. Now let's go
Хорошо.
and eat. That
Хорошо.
swordplay gave me
Хорошо.
quite an appetite.
Отлично. Неплохо. Ладно. Посмотрим, как дальше пойдет. Вот и правда очень красивый. Мне нравится. Это все наши лошади. Это Яна. А это наша прекрасная сивка. Какое красивое у нее седло. Какая сама она красавица. Обожаю ее. Убери меч, не пугай лошадь.
So who won, gentlemen?
Барбос и Сивка, наши лучшие друзья.
It seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last
Да.
time in Ratai.
Спасибо, спасибо. Да, он в Ratai выиграл.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Так, что мы... Говорят, когда у тебя нет ума, тебе понадобится хотя бы сила, поэтому...
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wicked.
Пышные плечи.
And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Охуительная история.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Huh?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Ну, чудесная.
She's a fine lass.
Да.
And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Она лучшая, лучшая, лучшая.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ach, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
А не поесть ли тебе...
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Ну чё ты, не обижайся.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Так, ладно. Следующее, что мы возьмем... Мы не можем взять ученость, потому что отыгрыш. А у нас есть 3 негативных перка. И вряд ли он будет читать. Укрытие. Тоже нет. Либо царь, либо выживание. Барбоса долго... Ну, нет, неважно. Не скажу, короче.
I
Укрытие
walked
искал.
around a bit to scout out just in case. I was
Параноил.
looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
Ну, хотя бы дождь чует. Полезно.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Давай поддержим
Only what
разговор.
Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Я ненавижу тяжелое оружие. Я не особо люблю кулачные бои, но мне нравится стрелять. Но так уж вышло, что цель нашей жизни, вообще главная цель сейчас нашей жизни, это меч.
The sword is a weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your
Поэтому это был
technique,
глупый вопрос.
but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole
Еще
the
раз
sword.
расскажу, еще 10
And I
раз
thought you'd come
расскажу.
round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated. And let's leave it at that.
Ты единственный, кто об этом
No
болтает.
offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it. And I won. So Conrad goes.
Мне
What are
тени
you on
помогают,
about?
кстати, кажется, на
Enough.
заднем плане.
Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
Мне не нужно надо. А у меня голодный, как
No
волк.
thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly.
Ну, или
We
нет.
can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Сложный план.
We're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Ну, как прикажешь, видимо.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack. What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us. Hans.
Да. Иначе не выразишь.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Угу. А что дальше? Какой план-то? Выскочишь из стены перед ними и начнешь тоже петь или что?
Hear that singing? They must be close.
Просто вот чего ты хотел этим добиться, я все думаю. Да просто крипово попялиться на них из кустов.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Какой же ты придурок. Иногда.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her.
А чё, иди познакомься с ней.
Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? All right. What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
What was that?
А, ты немного тугоухая, да? Ну ладно. Я тоже невнимательная. Но в таком случае не откалывайся от группы.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Господи ты, боже мой, ладно. Господи, посмотри на эту рожу в камышах. Ну разве она не вылезла прямо из какого-то фильма ужасов? Бегите, купцы.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a...
Ужасно.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Наши бедные люди.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. And maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Больше никогда не бежать.
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
him! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on! You cut them off on the other side!
Off his horses, quick! Oh, Mott.
Ой, мальчик.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Ой, да, тени у нее залагали. Ну ладно,
We can't leave it like this.
просто забей на это.
No, wait! Ah, fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'll manage. I know. Lead the way.
Зрение у тебя, конечно, отпадное.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Ладно, давай сбежим.
We'll get out of the
Как бы
woods
тени
and find
починить.
someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up.
Хорошо. А они вот так вот, ладно, прогулочным
So.
шагом.
How far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Go around.
You two, go up there.
Use your head.
Get a move on.
Stick behind me.
You watch
Ладно.
this side of the rocks. And
А,
you,
да, у меня
go to the
тяжелая
pond.
поступь. Ладно.
They didn't succeed in
Разберемся.
swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, blood trails,
He'll see
everything.
us. We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
Давай вести себя чуток потише.
You honestly think they could swim all the fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you. It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side. Now, stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you, leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing. Ah, we'll find it, do them in, and get a nice reward.
Вроде ничего интересного не
We've got to
говорят.
get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Да какого дерева?
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
этого.
I played dice against Lefty
They're coming
yesterday.
here.
Shouldn't you be
Stand
keeping
still.
watch instead? You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim
Run,
across the
quick.
they'll be found half dead somewhere on the
Ладно,
bank.
ладно, 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 погнали, погнали, погнали.
Down instead of being high up. Because you can't see shit from up there through the foliage.
Ну вот я по
No, no, no.
огню вижу, да, что все плохо.
Quick, into the rocks.
Cut those naked bastards! Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry!
Кошмар.
Run around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Отлично. Это что, лук? Погнали, погнали отсюда. Пошли отсюда.
Shit! Take cover!
Блять. Пиздец.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know
А
what?
жопка-то у него горит.
Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Ладно. Ладно, пошли исследуем.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Ну, тут поводов для радости вообще у вас особого пока нет. Ага, понятно, 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 понятно. Пошли отсюда. А где он, кстати? Блять. Может, с другой стороны обойти. Он, по-моему, должен был сбежать, насколько я помню. Так что о нем можно особо не беспокоиться. У него сюжетная броня на данный момент.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
О, привет.
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me.
Да ладно, все
I only
нормально.
just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Ну ладно. Все, погнали. Так, так, выжить. Я попытаюсь.
You're a dead man!
Блять. Да, справляюсь и так себе. Хорошо, что он справится пока без меня. Ты мой хороший мальчик. Я же говорила, Барбос лучший друг.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you.
Ну и что,
You
все
know how
равно
things
пап.
really are.
Как говорят, отец не тот, кто родил, тот, кто вырастил. Ну или как-то так.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Уморительно.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. And you
Да у
brought your
него
fall
даже
nicely,
трусы
otherwise you'd have
забрал.
ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Like, we've got to disappear. Like, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Ну, наверное, неплохо.
It's not so bad.
All right.
Жив.
That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk. I know you're hanging in.
Только головой ударился. Сильно.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will...
Ah! Fuck. Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on!
Listen to me now. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important
Father.
from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
Тут прям плотный навал
I'll
экспозиции,
fetch her and
конечно.
follow right behind.
I'll go with you. No.
You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir
For
Ramsay.
Christ's
Anything
sake,
happens, he'll take care of it.
come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
We can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
They'll kill them.
Please. Nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Locked.
Link it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Наверное, зря я выбрала вариант неплохо, ему все-таки довольно плохо.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa, I swear, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Ужасная история.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not.
Зрение у тебя правда так себе.
We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
Не кидай огонь в деревянном доме. Ты дурак? Не своя так все можно?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Scouts. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, May all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Ну, тоже валяется теперь.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Ну, мы, кажется, видели,
What
что с ним
happened to him?
случилось.
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
Ну, понятно, жить будет.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Ну, все болит. Не помню, насколько хуже. Ну, вообще бывало хуже.
About worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that.
Справимся.
But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushena's my name.
Отличное имя.
I'm Henry.
I know.
Большое спасибо.
Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Так, страшное падение. После страшного падения вам чудом удалось выжить, но из-за полученных травм вы потеряли несколько очков основного уровня, навыков и умений. Ничего не поделаешь, придется постепенно восстанавливаться и позже возвращать их в игре. Что ж поделать? Отлично, ты, как обычно, как всегда, ты голоден, как волк просто. Ты посмотри. А, да, ладно, рано. Сейчас, одну минуту. Насколько ты, ну, аж смертельно голоден. Так, мы наложим повязки. На рубашку мы наденем, когда помоемся, потому что, видишь, он грязный весь. Все, я все перевязала. Все для тебя. Ешь теперь. Отлично. А еще он воняет. Вон, это третий значок. Там, где рот закрыт. Ты еще не наелся. Ты еще не наелся.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Ты все сожрал. А что? Что Бажена есть будет? Я не знаю, как я его пока прокормлю. Где ты говорила настойка? Я забыла. Надо срочно что-то еще есть. Потому что еще 5 минут, и он снова начнет ныть, что он голоден. Ну, ладно. Ладно, видимо, без настойки обойдусь. Но это для сохранения. Это мы сейчас съедим. 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 Смотри, видишь, он снова голоден. Я ебала. Жри. Блин, надо было их запечь, наверное, сначала. Ну ладно, ничего страшного. Отлично. Привет. Воркотун. Как мило. Тебе оно больше не нужно. Вообще, мне кажется, тебе больше вообще ничего не нужно. Хотя бы портки остались. Так, давай приоденемся немного. Как минимум наденем штаны, сапоги, пояс, а рубашку чистую, чтобы быть чистым. По-моему, без спирта не стирается одежда при умывании. О, стирается. Смотри. Чист. Факел, тесак. Ой. Все, как новенький. Прелестно. Ну ладно, там, наверное, закрыто.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ.
Мне так не кажется.
In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana too.
Помолимся.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans, and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful.
Согласна, чудесная женщина. Большое сердце.
Amen.
Слабые глаза. Ничего бывает.
Amen.
О, спасибо.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again.
Чудесные.
So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Договорились. Конечно, я разбираюсь в
Easy as
травах.
pie. I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Да попробуем, если что, брошу его там.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till
То есть, подожди.
Judgment Day.
Я сейчас
I'll get to it.
закопаю его у ручья, а потом к тебе придет могильщик, и вы что, его снова выкопаете? И перезакопаете? Ну, ладно. Не хочу рубашку пачкать, она чистая. Надену, пока хожу к ручью, его заляпанное говно. Блин, нет, 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 извини. Так. Ага. О. Значит, вот мы здесь находимся. Нам нужно спуститься и направо. Что? Там ромашку собрать? Блин, нет. Бля, сука, возьми его обратно. Ладно, пойдем разберемся. Пошли, пошли. Ой, блядь, и маркеров на карте вообще нет. Ладно, я спустилась и направо. Иду направо, иду направо, иду направо. А это ручей. Подходит? Подходит? А? Я на месте? Да ближе не приблизить. Я спустилась и пошла направо. Здесь надо собрать шалфей, собрать ромашку. Что? Нет, подожди, нет. Я не туда пошла. Сука, начинается. Так, я, значит, тогда вот здесь спустилась и пошла направо, и я где-то вот тут. А мне надо тогда, блядь, налево, сука, поручи. Ну ладно. Давай в ручей запоримся и просто по ручью пойдем. Антилопка. Препятствие. Нет, подожди. Может, где-то здесь? Посмотри. Все-таки какие-то маркеры есть. Ну так, чуток. Нормально. Отлично. Ладно, ладно. Ой. Да вообще жесть.
You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Что, думаешь, поместится? Но если сложить его как-нибудь. Типа свернуть. Ну, если руку эту...
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Куда возвращаться-то, кстати? Вот прям рядом было. Ты опять воняешь. Все, а теперь переоденемся в нормальную одежду. Но если что, у нас комбинезон выглядит, конечно, отстойно, но хотя бы чистый. Но пока будем ходить в рубашке. Рубашка красивая, и ему очень идет. Я знаю, что где-то здесь выход к ее маленькому садику. Ну, не ее маленькому садику, а вот возле нее, где растут все эти. Это все не собирается. Ну ладно. Ой-ой-ой, как тебе помочь? Что у тебя? Просто ранение. Никакого кровотечения не открылось. Ты и так хорошо предсказывал дождь. Теперь будешь предсказывать еще лучше. Ищи плюсы везде, где они есть, чувак. Вот видишь, маленький заборчик. Значит, где-то здесь, да? Ну да. Шалфей.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Давай сразу соберем несколько. Нет, знаешь что? Кажется, это гиблое дело, насколько я помню. Ну ладно, просто походим с ними.
That's it. Chamomile. Right,
чуток
I've got all the herbs I need.
Ну еще
So
немножко.
back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that
Еще
remedy,
одну.
the better.
Отлично. Вот как дают рубашки. Просто так, ни за что. Видишь человека без нормальной рубашки и просто даришь ему от чистого сердца. Спасибо, Бажена, ты лучшая. А знаю я одну пани, которая просто так не дает рубашки. О нет. О нет, о нет. У меня есть тесак. Привет, что происходит?
Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Давайте поговорим мирно. Папа учил разговаривать с людьми.
Sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Ну, выглядите вот так себе, конечно.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Ну, посмотри. Он выглядит отлично, у него чистая рубашка. Разве он похож на кого не надо? Конечно, мы их
Calm
прогнали.
down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds round here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Aye, but if you hurry, you'll be in that long gorge before dark.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood?
Неплохо, нормально, отлично, хорош. Какая нахер береза, что ты несешь?
The devil take it. That's all I need.
Да вообще жесть.
Mixed up in all sorts of
Кошмар.
nonsense at my age.
Согласна.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account
Господи, ну
of you
прости,
two.
пожалуйста.
God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Меча у тебя случайно нет? Я тут искала, так и не нашла, кстати. Там воровать постоянно надо было. Ну, Божение я расскажу все правду.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story.
Yeah.
Я тоже была уверена.
It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he
Я думала,
doing?
ты из головы сделал.
Will he be all right?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Я принесла столько, что я могу хоть сотку
Now to brew the
отварить.
potion from
Погнали.
them.
Мы
I gave
организуем
you two
целый
the
бизнес
last
с
of my
тобой.
supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too.
Конечно.
It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Да, конечно. Я буду готовить, ты будешь продавать, будешь лицом бренда. Все будут покупать у странной старушки в лесу отвары. У лоха в лесу никто не купит. Да, конечно.
All right, I'll try.
У меня есть небольшой
Well,
опыт
I've been at the
воплощения.
alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for.
Да,
And
пошли
not to
готовить.
worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe.
Господи,
but it'll be
сколько
better if I
репутации
tell you.
наваливается.
I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Чудесно.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove.
Я уже
Go
здесь.
to it and we'll get started.
Да, зрение у тебя и правда не очень. Ну что ж, давай начнем.
First, go to the recipe book.
Я...
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then
Две
get back to the
ромашки.
bench and we'll start.
Подожди. Две ромашки, одна шалфея. Две, один. Один. Блять, подожди. Две. Один оборот. Измельчить. И просто слить. Блин, а управление это не то.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to... So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
А где... почему травы? Ладно.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Да он уже вскипел.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows.
Да он
If
уже
you want to
вскипел.
cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
А вот я на кой хер все это
Before you
запоминала?
put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Ну?
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's one
Господи.
turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out,
Мне
take the
кажется,
cauldron
от
off
того,
the
что
fire
ты мне
again.
под руку говоришь, у меня половина функций не работает. Или это... Или здесь вся так не работает. Мне кажется, ты меня сильно с мысли сбиваешь. Я, конечно, очень жаль. И
What are you
шалфей не
waiting
ты.
for? Put it on. Ain't
Так
that
я
enough?
поставила.
Take the cauldron off the flames.
Знаешь, мы с тобой
All
так
right.
каши не сварим,
Now,
конечно.
take 1 handful of sage,
Или сварим,
grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Слушай, я в Сазавском монастыре неделю сидела. варила.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the
Мне там, кстати,
cauldron.
очень понравилось.
You don't have to boil it anymore.
Только вот латынь
All
мне
you
не
have to do
давалось.
now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done.
Насчет латыни
Now,
меня
let's see what you've
все
brewed.
эти дни просто унижал, как можно, библиотекарь. Каждый раз у него новая заготовка была, чтобы оскорбить. И о том, что неуч, и что хуже, никогда ничего не видел. И, честно говоря, я себя таким же неучем почувствовала, как Эндра.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Я пока ничего не буду собирать, сказала я с кучей ромашек в кармане, но потом разберемся, потом посмотрим. Будет у нас время пособирать всякое, чего не хватает. В туалет он не хочет. Тут нет такой функции, забей. А что ты с Яном разговариваешь? Он как там, отвечает что-нибудь?
And the Almighty. The fever should start to cool now.
А. Спать хочет. Короче, тут маленькая хижина. И вообще, между прочим, неприлично шариться по вещам чужих людей, поэтому давай мы все кровью заляпали. Стыдобища. Давай спать. До утра. Или до ночи. Господи, ты посмотри, какой он голодный проснется. Он уже голодный, ёб твою мать. Ну давай до утра проспим. Господи, здесь такая еда.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Я надеюсь, ты принесла еды. Я, кажется, я подобрала еду, кажется, с трупа. Надо приготовить ее и съесть.
I came in the evening while you were asleep.
Приятно
Ma told me what
познакомиться.
happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans! He's alive! How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah,
Ну и слава тебе,
that
Боже.
sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Ну, очевидно, лучше, чем вчера.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous,
Ты так
murderous
говоришь, как будто
horseman who
все
stole my
должны знать,
sword.
кто это нахер
The
такой.
last memento I had of my father.
Ну хорошо, что
And I
пояснил.
swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh,
Меч.
that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Ну, давай не будем кривить душой.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Ага. Ну, ладно, спасибо.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
Yes, I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will
Да,
help too.
отлично, ты
Breakfast is
принесла
on the
еды.
table,
Спасибо.
and I've got something else for
Спасибо.
you too. Come along. And we must
Пошли.
save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Опять голодный. Опять все съедим, бедных женщин. Они приютили их, вылечили. Выделили спальные места. И что происходит дальше? Надо приготовить поесть. Тут, кстати, слава тебе, Господи, медленнее еда, по-моему, портится. Это мы с собой возьмем. А ту порцию кому-нибудь оставим. Бля, я случайно нажала, я клянусь, я случайно. Все, пиздец, опять все съедет. Твою мать. Я сейчас со стола все стащу.
Or some are on their last legs and they just don't want to do it.
Привет.
Look who's finally up!
Привет. Ох,
Henry!
ты рад видеть.
Come and join us!
Да. Так. Надеюсь, вы все поели. И все не против. Он у меня очень Блять, ладно.
Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third
Я
time?
записываю, давай.
What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had, some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
У нас плохой опыт с половцем.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is,
подружилась с Терезой.
how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a
Их
chance.
было двое.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever.
Ладно, мы, кажется,
Anyway,
на одной волне.
with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Ну, давай в двух
Hans
словах.
was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Спасибо.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleyov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Спасибо.
Bozhena,
Спасибо.
I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the
Ну,
House of
раз вы
Life
поели и
for all
больше не
time.
будете,
If
вы
you
все
should
равно
ever
сказали,
find
что вы
yourself in
дадите
need,
все
the doors of
с собой,
Perkstein shall
а он
always be
меня
open.
Thank you,
голодный всегда.
sir. Though
Яблоко я вам
I'm
оставлю.
not sure I could
Спасибо.
find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for
Конечно.
coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there.
Хорошо.
And I succeeded.
Кстати, отличное утро. Посмотри, как красиво. Свет падает, даже на моих настройках. По-моему, круто. Ну что, ты ждешь меня?
But I understand. Next
Пусть
time I'll come
разговаривает.
straight home, so you're not on your
Что,
own
пошли?
so much.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about
Да,
the
у
rest
нас
of our
там люди
company?
валяются.
Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Барбос.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
Мы сейчас
So
будем
did I.
ссориться.
First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Ну, со спины и издалека, но
I
видел.
tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Очаровательно. Я обожаю эту сцену. И это тоже.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
First time?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
Хитрить ты интересный.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Well, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Местные
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Ну... Да, сначала нужно
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Тогда
So
заработаем.
we'll earn
давай.
some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this.
Ну так...
Be a laughing stock.
Значит, заработаем. Ну ладно, допустим, ты
I suppose you're
прав.
right.
Так
We'd be taken
успокойся.
for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Полная жизнь. Да, давай
We'll go
вернемся
back
и
and bury them
похороним.
as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Аудентес фортуна юат.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for.
Спасибо.
When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
Find better that witch. Wench! I tell you.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
То есть ты ему даже
God be
доесть
with
не
you.
дал?
A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof, it stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first.
Ладно, ладно.
Stinking up my establishment.
Так это чья вина-то? Это все стражники эти ёбаные в тросках.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Бедняга.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself. And won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nice.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Ну,
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
так, так, так. Я думаю, у нас
You were
херовое
washing laundry,
красноречие.
and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Ты думаешь, он совсем дурак? Как бы, с одной стороны, да, с другой
Here's your
стороны,
wine.
не настолько.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
Извини, пожалуйста, он совсем невоспитанный. Я разберусь.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Совсем его заклевали.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
К чему мы
What for?
готовы?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
Ладно,
So,
ладно.
you'll work your debt
Он
off,
хоть
like I
поел?
said.
Кажется, да. Ладно.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Чудесно. Хорошо. По рукам. Спасибо.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Far away.
I ain't been further than the back of my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Да сейчас все... Ладно, извини, пожалуйста. Как дела?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Ну, печально. А где
Where can
работа?
I find work here?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then,
Ну, нет,
be
к
careful.
мельнику мы не пойдем. Так, ладно.
I heard
что
some
по
talk
поводу
about some
свадьбы?
wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
Я
How
надеюсь, да.
should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Я так полагаю. Ну ладно, спросим.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Так,
Could I get to the
и
wedding
как
somehow?
туда попасть?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having a nail over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks.
Да
I
не
don't want you
буду,
ripping
не
them
буду
or
рвать
anything like
мешки,
that.
ладно.
Aye, coming right up. They'd have to be two of us. I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
Эти со мной разговаривать не хотят. Это поденщик, музыкант или соруб.
Cheers.
Cheers!
А, ладно, выпивайте.
A large beer for me.
Christ! Pardon me.
Greetings.
You too.
Ага, вот так мы разговариваем. Ну ладно. Ян, хочешь поболтать?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main
Там мне
thing
тоже
is,
так
she
показалось.
denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacre!
If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Ну, пока нет, но я еще
I'll come up with
подумаю.
something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Господи, начинается. Тебя никто
Come
не
on.
знает.
Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Да.
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratories,
Продолжим.
the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a
Ой,
sword,
пальто.
I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Охуенно просто придумано, вот что я тебе скажу.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Ну и
I'm
пошел в
going then.
жопу.
But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Or giving me a large
Я
estate?
запомню. Я
That
знаю,
too, of
но
course.
запомню.
Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although,
Ладно, это
if
хороший
you
план.
think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
Что,
How
сложная
generous
теория
of you,
все-таки, да?
Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry, such is my nature.
Только потому, что ты был мил.
When she's upset.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
Easy does it. Deep breaths. We'll talk about it later.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Да.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Здесь все такие
Ooh.
милые.
That isn't half heavy. Oh,
Blessings to you.
They crawled out of. They remind me of those nomad riffraff.
Are you calling riffraff, you dirt butcher? Did you say so?
Насколько ты голодный? Сытость, нормально.
And to cap it all, you're a stranger, so you should mind your manners, huh?
You're right, Swatoplok.
I ask you, who goes to a tavern stinking like that? A beggar, that's what.
Ну, хоть кому-то тут весело. Как мило.
And what can I get for you?
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah, the place by the mill off the tree. Don't say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel. A tank of ale, thanks. I reckon you ain't going.
Плохо, что через стены субтитры не видно. Отлично, они уже разговаривают.
Yes, you did. Somebody I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you?
Знакомство
I'm the
заводишь.
son of the bailiff.
Exactly. And that's not all. The dead man had a gold chain round his neck. Can you believe it?
Чем, болтаете?
Bumped him off and didn't even
Ich hätte
rob
mein
him.
Fleisch gern durchgebraten.
You
Понятно.
ain't got no proof to back up what.
Да, давай ты
Ignore those
будешь
people.
хорошо себя вести,
We don't
пока
need
я
any more
работаю.
problems. Don't let them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep
Хорошо.
working and take no notice of me.
Don't say another word. Those village yokels aren't worth it.
Henry, stop lecturing me like I'm some little brat and get on with your work.
I'm going for another one. But you really could give me a hand.
No, I couldn't. Trust me on that. You're a right lord of the sacks.
Какой ты...
You know
Очень
what?
недоволен.
I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
Наверх нельзя нам, я думаю. Неприлично. Все начинается.
You say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm
Всем
down,
успокоиться.
both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
Ты обещал
I
хорошо
don't
себя
believe
вести,
a
пока
word
я
you're
таскаю
saying.
мешки.
A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. La, 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 la. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Надо
There's no
уходить,
point in
короче.
this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Все будет нормально, сказал он. Иди таскай просто мешки, сказал он. Эй, а чё втроём-то? Кошмар какой.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. You're no match for us, fucker.
Slice him up!
Here.
Let him have it!
Hey. Was?
Я отлично тянусь в рукопашную.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Ну ты дурак, ну дурак.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
What?
You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
А у
Spoiled
меня пех
child!
тупицы.
You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Ладно, пошел.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt. Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. Well, I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. soul.
Hey! Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we?
Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Ну и удачи, ну и пиздуй отсюда. Пока-пока.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Ничего, Индра, мы с тобой сами справимся, все будет нормально. И Барбосу найдем, и денег заработаем. И даже где
I suppose I
пожрать
really do need to
найдем.
find some job. I'll find
Так.
muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Угу. Блин, я забыла, сохранилась ли только что игра. Но в любом случае. Мне уже некогда записывать, потому что время у меня вышло. Так что все остальное мы обсудим потом. В любом случае, пролог уже закончился. Дальше мы будем играть, изучать, проходить и все такое. Надеюсь, тебе понравилось. Все, давай, пока, удачи.